everyone. Happy Tuesday. I know that I said last stream was going to be our last Fire Emblem stream before Rebirth comes out, but I lied. And I'm here to play more Fire Emblem fun times. But how was everyone's day been? I had off work today. I went and got some coffee with Miss Puppy. I ran some errands. I did some laundry. Played some D&D, kind of. Oh, and I made myself a Sakura latte with white chocolate and vanilla. So yeah. I'm here. I'm vibing. I'm doing things. I want to finish out the month, so this won't be a very long stream by any means, but I wanted to finish out the month and catch up on all my supports so that I'm current on all my mushy gushy ooinas, as I like to put it. Okay, this is actually so good. 20 out of 10 would recommend that. Okay, so let's get supporting, shall we?
I'm so hungry. I gotta eat something.
Again, Raphael? Here, perhaps this will suffice.
Really? I can have this? But don't you need to eat after all that training?
We can't have you starving, can we? Your strength is a great asset. It would be a terrible loss if you fell faint in battle. Besides, no true noble can look upon the hungry with indifference.
You're back, Miss Windykins. Hello.
That's so generous of you.
Welcome back.
So much.
Let me shout you out.
You're welcome.
How are you doing?
You
how has your day been, my beloved?
It is the duty of the nobility to protect the common folk. And, in return, the commoner is expected to show deference and respect. Naturally, I understand that there is a certain tendency toward familiarity because we are classmates. However...
Oh, that was tasty.
Oh,
Raphael,
I'm glad.
The word I just said?
I'm so glad.
I sent my little sis some of that fancy treat you gave me a while back. She wrote back to
I'm
say
so happy.
Tasty,
I feel productive.
So thanks.
That is excellent news. I'm pleased to hear that you both enjoyed it. But there's no need for you to thank me. It was actually a gesture of gratitude in the other direction, from me to you.
But you had a pretty cool person sit in my D&D game today. What? Couldn't have been me.
Thanks to the
couldn't have been.
Words, I have begun to consider my approach to dining in a completely new way. Mealtime has proven to be ideal for the study of character. It is a tool I intend to make great use of as the leader of the Alliance.
Never. No, not at all. Couldn't be me. I have a legit question. Does Tinkerbell actually look like Tinkerbell?
Yep. It's just like I told
like
you.
The real one?
Food tastes better when you eat with good company.
That's not quite what I meant. No matter. You are satisfied, I trust?
I could probably keep eating, but I'm ready to train.
Yes, just at a normal height. Because you do know how I love Tinkerbell, right? Actually, oh my god, that's what I'm going to watch tonight. I'm going to watch Tinkerbell tonight. No one can stop me.
All right. Time to get back to it so I can protect my buddy Lawrence.
I've not quite gotten through to you, have I? It is not the duty of a commoner to protect a noble. That is fundamentally against the order of society.
But if you hadn't given me food just now, I couldn't have survived on the battlefield because I'd be too weak to train.
God, I wish I was in Pixie Hollow right now.
Who'd take care of my little sis if I wasn't around? She'd probably end up starving to death as well. In a way, by feeding me, you're protecting her too.
Aww.
It was only a little food. There's no need to get carried away.
Honestly, same. What I wouldn't give to just go live in Pixie Hollow.
You're a real decent noble, you know that? Worrying so much about my sister and all. All I gotta do is protect you, then you protect everyone else, right?
I'm not certain your logic is sound, but your strength is undeniable. Very well.
Wow.
As you like. Dining certainly is a window to the soul. Eating with you has helped me to see that I've misjudged you. You're not some gluttonous simpleton.
I still want to
You are
fight
grateful for the
whoever cut
protection
his
the
hair.
nobility offers,
We
and
need to
eager
talk.
emulate our example.
Listen, I just want to talk. That's all.
It didn't work. Odd. My logic was sound, or so I thought.
Ah, Lysithia, I've just happened upon some lovely tea leaves. Would you care to
Maybe
join me
you
for a cup?
can. Can I?
Busy.
While I admire your dedication to research, you simply must take breaks now and again for the sake of your health.
I am perfectly capable of knowing when to stop. I'm no child, I'll have you know.
Come now, take just a brief respite. Look, I've even brought snacks to go with the tea.
And here's my biggest issue with it. Here's my biggest issue with it, Wind. So if you look at it, he's got the stereotypical little anime pointy parts. Like, you see that? You see that down by, like, his chin and kind of by his eye here. Like, he's got those stereotypical anime cut spikes. But then, for whatever reason, it's like a slanted bowl cut for just this part. And it drives me nuts. Like, it's so blunt. It's so bad. Like, and it's not like they were just in, like, I truly don't know what to say. It's like they just didn't feel like finishing his bangs nicely. Like, they were just like, nah, man, we're all out of budget. We just gotta slash some bangs onto this guy. That's what it feels like.
Ooh, that actually looks pretty tasty.
Like, look.
All right, fine.
Lysithia has bangs. And look at how nice and well cut they are. They're not blunt. You know, like, they've got the fluffiness. They're clearly straight across bangs, but they drew it with those nice little slight anime points to make them fluffy, to give them depth, to make them look like how bangs look.
Well, what do you think? These are made especially for my house. I've loved them since I was a boy.
Like, it's too straight of a line. It's too straight. It is unbelievable. It does not look real. Looks like they took the eraser tool and just went ch-ch. I'm just saying. It's so bad. No one's hair should be that straight.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Actually,
Someone
this is
didn't take
delicious.
the scissors and do little vertical cuts to soften them. They just went ch. We need to fix this. This is so unjust. It's so mean. No one should be forced to walk around with a haircut like this.
Have as much as you'd like. For the sake of our friendship, I consider it well worth the investment.
I know. And the glow up is real. But, like, what is this crap? I'm fully convinced they just ran out of budget. Like, they were like, nah, man, we don't have the time to soften his bangs. It's just straight lines from here on out.
I'd like to know more about you, Lysithia. Where did you learn such a command of magic? When you were a child, what kind of...
Come on. Can't we just enjoy the snacks? I loathe talking about myself.
They had to make him look like an a-hole? They didn't make him look like an a-hole. They just made him look dumb.
Openness is a prerequisite to successful diplomacy. You'll learn that when you take your first real steps into high society.
No real a-hole would get this haircut. A real a-hole would want to look absolutely phenomenal, like their true best. A real a-hole would want to look like Sylvain, I'm just saying. That's what they would want to look like. Not that Sylvain is. I'm just saying that's what they would want to look like. No, you listen. I did nothing but compliment him. I just said he had the sexy a-hole haircut. I was not saying that he is one. I am saying that that's the look they want. They want to look good and irresistible. You know what? You know the real reason why he can't get any girls to like him or talk to him? It's his freaking haircut. Bad haircuts will literally chase off so many girls. You don't even know, man.
Can you stop with the kid treatment? I mean, really, is age the only thing you consider when engaging with others?
But there's nothing the matter with being young. There is a role to be played at every stage in life. That is how we learn and grow.
It just makes his face look weird.
Are you even listening? Ugh, it's like you can't even help yourself but to continue treating me like a child.
I absolutely recognize your raw ability. You possess quite a rare gift for magic. I hope we can find a way for you to use that gift to help as many people as we can. Surely you can agree to that, at least.
Hey, stop pissing off my daughter.
You really are relentless. I'll spell this out for you once more.
There's something you need to show me? Oh, yes.
Care.
Please.
You're headstrong, just like me. That very quality will ensure a better future for Fodlan.
I, sir, am nothing like you. You're bullheaded.
I'm clipping this entire part where I roast his hair and I'm making a TikTok out of it.
It's all well and good to be thinking about such lofty things. However, for me, the future's a very long ways off. Better to focus on the present, on the here and now. Thanks for the tea.
Me, after gossiping with literally anyone.
Lysithea?
Thanks for the tea. It's a video of Claude and Dorothea, voice actor, doing a meme review, and some of them is different characters with Lorenz's face. No! That's just mean. But the face wouldn't be nearly as bad with a better haircut. You know what? I need to see it. I need to see what Sylvain looks like with Lorenz's face. You after my D&D today. Thanks for the tea. I need a visual.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
So I know her name's... See, here's another prime example. Here we go. So look, Marianne, clearly, based off of her designs and the way that her beautiful little anime point bangs are shaped, she's supposed to have straight across bangs. But what did they do? They layered it. They gave it little defined points so that it looks fluffy and realistic. Another excellent example.
I've happened upon a spot that's just
And then there's this
splendid
shit.
blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your
Her
arms,
hair
your
does
magnificence would
confuse
rival
me, though.
That of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief
And it doesn't
reflects the
move.
sensitivity
That's
of
another
its
thing.
owner? Yours tells me you have
Look,
quite a refined
it
sensibility.
doesn't move. Like the points that are all nicely, like you can look, see he's slightly moving here, right? And you can see the little anime-esque points. They like move nice, like you know, they move slightly, give him like, make him real, give him dimension. But the straight parts don't move. I'm convinced that they are like plastered down, like with gel.
If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
You quite literally have no room to be critiquing anyone on fashion with hair like that.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, when we see the back again, I'll explain to you what confuses me about her hair. But I might have...
No, please, that is not
Okay.
what I meant.
So, it's braided, yes. She's got these two French braids that come down to, like, the nape of her neck. But then what? Where do they go? Where do they go? How long is her hair? These are the questions that haunt me.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself.
Oh! Oh, I see. Never mind, never mind. I get it. I get it. I get it. So then they come to the nape of the neck, and then they go underneath the French braid and wrap around the top. I think. But if that's the case, how come there's only one? Unless at the nape of the neck they combine them, braid it, and then do the little wraparound thing. That would make sense.
I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
I've cracked the code of Marianne's
Such
hair.
beauty.
Is it bad that I keep wanting to call her Marianne instead of Marianne? And I think I know why.
I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty.
You don't need to awaken
Nothing
shit!
Lawrence Hellman Gloucester cannot do.
You leave her alone. She's beautiful just the way she is. Her depression only makes her more beautiful, you sicko. I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see that. The rage. Okay, so I keep wanting to call her Marianne. And I think it's because in Code Geass, Lelouch's mom is named Marianne, and they call her, like, Lady Marianne. And so I keep wanting to call her that, even though I know it's Marianne. But I feel like Marianne just sounds so much fancier.
Who's there? Oh, hey, Ignatz.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yes, he did.
You're not
No, I'm kidding.
interrupting.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were training out here.
I sometimes come here to practice by myself. It's more like a real battlefield, you know? Shooting the targets in the yard lets you train your aim and all, but the tension just isn't the same.
You're right. A real battlefield feels quite different. But if that's the atmosphere you want, I feel even more like I'm
Okay.
shooting.
Here's another good example. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But now I'm like looking at all the different characters. So Ignatz. Ignatz is another great example because his bangs are even more blunt than both Marianne's and Lysithia's. His are far more blunt, but if you look at them, they're a lot straighter and flatter, but even these have like those little notches, those little nice marks, those little different sections that are technically uneven. But while I'm still not the biggest fan of these bangs, it is still a million times better than the hack job they gave Lorenz. Kitties, they wanted to make him look bad. Can someone confirm that fact? Is that what they were doing? They were like, we need to make him look like the most incapable, like, horribly looking guy we could possibly draw up in this game. Wow.
Oh, knock it off. You're already here. May as well stick around while I catch my breath.
Ah, okay, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to bother you.
You know you've said you're sorry about a dozen times since you got here.
Oh, I'm so... Ah,
Same, Lorenz. Same. Or not Lorenz. Wow, I suck. Someone freaking cancel me. Ignatz. It's because I keep talking about Lorenz. Same, Ignatz. Same. I also apologize way more than I need to, and then I apologize for apologizing.
Hey, what's that bundle of papers? Oh, did you come here to paint? I remember now. Someone said you're a great artist. You paint a lot, right?
yes. Yes. When I have the time, that is. I enjoy painting. It helps me relax.
Oh, well, that could be
He's
your
so
thing.
sweet.
My thing? Huh? What do you mean?
Last time we talked about it, you said you didn't have a thing you were really amazing at.
I love that his
But if you
uniform
like
is a
painting
vest.
So much, it must be a skill you're looking to master.
Does anyone else dress like that?
My paintings are nothing but a hobby. Besides, I'm not that good. I never took art lessons.
I feel like I haven't seen any of the other students in a vest. Is this unique to him?
When I was little, I drew a picture for a young girl. The picture made her so happy that I decided to keep at it. That's how it started.
Aww.
So you're practicing your art to make other people happy? Is that it?
He's literally so pure. I think I have to adopt him.
Oh no, that's an overstatement. I must insist again, it's just a hobby. Even if I were to become a master artist, it wouldn't be a useful skill.
Aren't you from a merchant family employed by the nobles? I think it would be really useful there.
Yeah, Felix does, but I think it's just those two, really. Do we do it? We can have Archer sons. He's just so pure.
I'm not inheriting the business. My brother is. My father said that I'm to become a knight. So my art won't do anyone any good. At all. Ever.
Oh, my heart is broken. Oh, I forgot how badly his and Marianne's supports always slash me through the heart. Every time. I'm an emotional wreck after every single one.
Oh, Ignatz.
It hurts. It hurts. Na, na, na. Yeah, but him and Marianne together is so wholesome. They are, but their supports, like, literally stab me through my chest. Like, they are so painful. Oh god, here we go. Speaking of our depressed princess.
Marianne, please accept my apologies for my behavior yesterday.
Depressed princess. Deprincess. Depressioness. Golden tear. More like golden depression.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Deprincess. I think that is the right one. That is the right term I'm looking for.
Asking you about your family like that was pretty insensitive of me. No matter how curious I am, that's no way to treat someone. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. You weren't being insensitive. I just didn't want to talk about it. I don't spend much time talking about myself. Not to people, anyway.
If not people, then with who? Unpeople? Non-people?
Well, yes.
Wait.
I'm much more comfortable talking to anyone who isn't a person.
Unpeople? Non-people? What are unpeople? What? How does one unpeople?
I was actually joking, but now I'm mystified. Who is it you like to talk to?
Dorte the horse.
Aww.
Ah, of course. Good old Dorte. And does he understand what you tell him?
We understand each other. He tells me when he's sleepy, or when his stomach hurts, or if his nose itches.
She's like depressed Snow White meets depressed Eliza Thornberry. I nailed it.
Sounds like a complainer, that Dorte. But let's table this fascinating discussion for just a moment. Now that we've gotten in some small talk, I'd like to know what you're hiding. You are hiding something, right? Your lineage, perhaps?
No.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If it's all just idle gossip, that's fine too.
He just gets right to it. He's like, now that we've discussed the weather, tell me your deepest, darkest secrets.
But if it's something silly like, my ancestors were cursed, therefore I'm cursed, you should know that I won't accept that nonsense.
I
That sort
can't.
of thinking is stupid, and that's all there is to it. Say your ancestors were thieves. Does that make you a thief, even if you've never stolen a thing? Of course not.
But people have burdens to bear from the moment they're born. My burdens are so big that I'm sorry. I can't discuss this anymore.
No,
People certainly
Marianne.
are born with burdens. She's right about that. But Marianne, don't you know that you can choose not to carry them?
My heart hurts. I am in Spain without the S.
Is that
Oops.
Yeah, I get it. But you can't be so picky. You need some meat in your diet. I don't know if you can eat human food, but bug meat might be good for you. That's right. You need to eat plenty of bug meat if you want to get big and strong like me. No more sweets for you.
Bug meat.
What? He's talking to a bird?
Huh? Is someone there?
Cute.
Oh, Marianne! You're right on time. This little birdie was telling me that he misses you. And, oh, it flew off.
Goodbye, little bird.
Why do you think birds fly away when there's more than one person around? Birds never seem to stay put unless I'm alone.
Interesting.
Birds are very cautious creatures. They tend to fly away when they're startled.
You mean they're afraid of loud noises?
Same birds.
Oops.
Same.
That was probably too loud for the birds. Come on, Raphael. Keep it down. How's this? Do you think we'd be able to talk to birds together like this?
Oh my
I
god.
still haven't met a bird that can speak human. I was hoping you could
Even
introduce
his
me.
whisper is loud.
I thought you were just talking to one.
I was mostly talking at him, not to him. He just said chirp chirp and stuff like that.
He just said
I had
chirp
no idea
chirp.
what he was talking about. I don't think he understood me either. Marianne, you always know which birds understand what you're saying, right? Next time you find a bird who understands you, I hope you let me
Never
know so I
change,
can join the
Raph.
conversation.
Literally don't. Ever. Or I will sue.
What am I supposed to do?
He's so precious. So precious. Alright, are we ready for more pain?
Oh, is that Marianne?
Hmm?
Ah, no, sorry. It's just you turned so quickly. It gave me a start.
I love
don't
the
even
natural
interrupt your
blush on
plans,
his nose.
But what's with that posture?
It makes him look so childlike.
Don't you think lowering your head so much might, I don't know, offend the goddess? Maybe, spook her a little?
I'm not praying, only confessing.
Confessing? What are you
I
confessing?
can't
for?
imagine her doing
For
anything
everything about
terrible.
me.
No!
That can't
Girl!
possibly be necessary. There's no way you're as bad as you make it seem.
Oh my god.
I've seen how kind you are with the horses, and I've noticed you're always sensitive to everyone's tastes when you cook.
Someone needs to get through to her. I can't stand this.
But that's...
Yeah, well, if either of us is going to confess, it should be me. I used to be a thief. I may have only stolen because I was poor and starving, but it was still wrong.
It's never wrong to stop yourself from starving. It's never wrong.
I'm only even here thanks to Lenato. He gave me a second chance, and now I eat well every day. I'm doing all I can to make the most of it. You're a noble yourself, aren't you? The daughter of Margrave Edmund, I think.
Another question. Is Ashley the only one that has a cute little hood on his uniform? I never checked before. I never noticed, but he's got a cute little hood.
And if you're a noble, that means... Do you happen to have a crest?
Him and Bernie.
crest?
Oh, that's so cute.
I do, but it's...
I knew it. That's
I like
right,
these
Marianne.
cute little things that make them different.
There's nothing great about it.
Please, don't be modest. It's an extraordinary gift. You should be proud of it. If I had one, I'd use it to make sure my brother and sister never had to live in poverty.
Aw,
Think about all the good you could do for the world with your power.
he's so
No,
sweet.
I can't. You don't understand. This crest is worthless. I'm sorry, but I must go.
How is it worthless?
No, not
Mary
again.
Ann,
I'm
no!
not good at this.
I hurt. I'm in so much pain. Oh, but not as much pain as I will be in.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda.
Can we just talk about how
Like the
beautiful
people
he
that
is?
Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about
You know
the
what I
weapons
want?
of Dagda.
I want high ponytail Ferdinand. Like post time skip with his long curly locks. I want it in a high ponytail.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big
God,
influence
he's
on the
beautiful.
Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will.
So
But it is
soft.
difficult to
So
explain fighting
flowy.
with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical
And his
demonstration.
eyes are such a
I would be
beautiful
quite
color.
grateful.
Let's have our beginning then.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
No.
Yes. Now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss. The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have
Check my
honed your
DMs.
skills
You
through
got it.
practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques. I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back. But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority. Having met you, that is
It
what I
looks so pretty.
I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no
It looks
disgrace in losing
so
ignorance.
pretty like that.
We need to be learning and growing with each other. Always.
You
Yes,
should do your growing away
working
from him.
together we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Ash, I need to give you more gratitude for the commoner techniques you showed me.
Commoner techniques? Oh, you mean when I haggled for you?
This is so
Yes,
cute.
It has made for many savings. I was telling the professor.
It has
we
made
both
for
are so
many
happy.
savings.
Really, it wasn't a big deal, but I'm glad the professor was pleased.
I love this so much.
What is it? Do I have something on my face?
Just some
For
freckles.
a lot of time, I was living in the imperial capital. Then I came here to the monastery. Both places contain many nobles, and many chances to be learning noble customs.
That's true. When you're surrounded by new people, you naturally pick up all kinds of stuff. Though with nobles, there's a lot to learn. All the etiquette is overwhelming. Not to mention the dancing. I just keep stepping on my partner's feet.
In Fodlan, the nobles are training for
It's
dancing
okay,
since their
Ash.
youth. They have much skill.
When I was a kid,
They have
I
much
spent
skill.
most of my time helping out at my parents' restaurant and playing with my brother and sister. Back then, I never dreamed I'd ever be studying at a proper academy with all these nobles.
This is so precious.
I have learned many customs of the nobles, but few of the commoners. I am hoping you will teach me techniques, secret skills, anything. All of the
Technique.
things.
Secret skills? I don't think I know anything that fancy.
That is not the truth. The technique for money saving could be helpful even for nobles. It has use for all the world.
We do like the technique for
I don't
money
know about
saving.
that. Really, I don't have any special secrets.
Redeemed the dungeon.
Throw her in the dungeon! The dungeon!
That is an excellent redemption.
Commoner wisdom is only to be shared with commoners, then? I have understanding.
The
Forbidden knowledge.
dungeon.
Ash, how about we make a bargain?
Literally me.
Trading information.
Anytime any girl in this game looks at Ferdinand, throw her in the dungeon. The dungeon. I'm pathetic.
In Bridget, powerful curse techniques are passed down. And we can speak with the spirits. I can be teaching you these things.
What? Curses? No. I don't need any dangerous information like that. But if you really insist, I guess I could teach you a few things about what life is like on the streets.
Hmm.
Would that be
Yeah,
enough?
Petra is her name.
That's not what I meant.
You will be showing me the secret techniques? I cannot be waiting.
I cannot be waiting. She's so cute. So cute.
Sylvain, I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment?
Hey, Lysithia. I was about to grab some food. Would you like to come along?
See? This is what I was talking about, Wind. How he looks is so pretty. So wonderful. That this is what actual a-holes want to look like. Because then we're so busy looking at their beautiful hair that we're not seeing how big of an a-hole they actually are. This is what they want to look like. They should strive to look like this guy.
Actually, yes. That sounds fine.
Great. Let's go. The dining hall isn't exactly relaxing, is it? If there's a next time, I'll take you somewhere with a much better atmosphere.
I don't really care about the atmosphere. I just wanted to apologize.
Yes, but this is what Lorenz thinks he looks like. No. There's no way he thinks that. Does he own a mirror? Wait, Petra? No, we're talking about Lorenz.
Nah, I get why you told me off. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Can you just shut your mouth and listen for once?
No.
Here's something you may have already picked up on. I very much dislike being treated like a child. I've worked very hard to be where
Yes,
I
but
am
you're
now,
so sweet,
and
my
such
daughter.
treatment makes it feel like all of that work is being ignored.
But I think you're a genius. And you work harder than I ever did. When I was your age...
Yes, you already told me all of this. Back then, you were just as devoted to goofing off as you are now.
No, you mean the skill and persona? You lost me, but it's okay.
Ah, so I already told you that. What a perfect memory you have.
And there it is. You're always so quick to flatter every woman you come across. I knew that, and yet I never thought you would direct your antics at me.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know how hard you work, and I really wasn't trying to upset you. I just wanted to chat.
I do not mind that you wished to chat with me. In fact,
Her
you might
little
even say I
blush.
was happy about it. Just a bit.
Just a
Seriously?
bit.
It sure didn't seem that way.
Well, it's true.
It's because she's a
Your behavior
tsundere,
is
Sylvain.
But in retrospect, I realized that was you treating me as you do all women, rather than like a child.
She's a tsundere. You mean, like, all she's done since you've met her is yell at you? How dare you not tell that she obviously likes you?
I wasn't thinking about it like that at the time, and so I snapped at you. I could have perhaps approached the matter with a tad more maturity. Therefore, I would like to apologize.
She's so
An
cute.
apology? That is not how these conversations usually turn out. There's no need for that, though. Really, you'll make me blush if you keep this up. Listen, Lysithia, I want you to know that I meant every word, even if sincerity is difficult for me. You're as lovely as you are clever, and you have this strange charm about you. That's what I really honestly think.
There you go again with your false flattery.
I swear to you, it isn't
Girl,
false at
who says
all.
it's
And
false?
it's not flattery if it's the truth.
Say what you will, you're still gonna have to earn my trust. Just this once, I'll cut you some slack. Don't get used to it. It's not like I can change who you are as a person.
Sweet and tolerant. You never cease to amaze.
Wow.
Leave you with this. Don't say things you don't mean. It makes it impossible to tell the lies from the truth.
Wow. Excellent life advice from Lysithia.
Don't come crying to me if you carry on as you have and end up with no friends.
I have to say, Lysithia, your harshness is...
That
one
one's
of those
not too
things I find so
expensive. You'll get to
charming
it soon. All right, who else we got? Oh. Sylvain has one with Ash.
Hey, Sylvain. Can we talk?
What's up, Ash? Looking for more life tips?
No.
No, he says.
But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day. No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished. You really set a model for my training. I can only hope I'll be able to save someone like that someday.
No.
Again with the studying and the training? My advice on the whole thing is to just follow your instincts. That's what I do. If someone's in trouble, I help them. You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that.
So
Doesn't matter
true.
if the person is an ugly old man or the cutest girl you've ever seen. You help them.
So you're saying...
Everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
Ah.
See, and this is why Sylvain's actually a nice
You're
guy.
looking at me funny. Did I say something wrong?
No,
He's got his
no,
flaws,
I'm just
but he is a
surprised,
good
that's
guy
all.
at heart.
You're actually a much better person than I thought.
Was that a compliment? I can't tell.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you.
What do
Come
you
on, Ash.
mean?
You're an honest and overall great guy. You'll be an honest and overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people.
Huh?
His little
Remember when I
shocked
said I
face.
didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward. There's a girl, and we had a misunderstanding about who was allowed to date who, so, I need to hang out in your room until everything calms down.
Wow.
Or two. Tops.
Sylvain?
Same,
Come on,
Ash.
Remember, if someone's in trouble, you help them. You want to be a great knight, yeah?
Oh, fine. Since you helped me, but just this once.
All right, I knew I could count on you. You'll definitely be a great knight.
He really would be a great person. If he could just stop all the scandal.
Oh, Ash. He's so silly. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Claude. Care to pick up where we left off? I got some time to kill.
You'll have to kill time on your own, I'm afraid. My calendar's full at the moment.
Ah, don't be like that. You're not afraid I'm gonna expose your true identity, are you? Never.
What? I'm sorry. I'm taking pictures of things that are either funny or I think might be important. His true identity? His true identity? What's going on? Oh God, I am so invested.
Besides, my own bloodline isn't so lofty that I can get away with something like that.
I bet your father would just love to hear you say that. And the Albrecht family is from a distinguished noble house, so I'm not sure what you mean.
Not as distinguished as you would think. And my mom wasn't born a noble.
I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it.
Ah, the plot thickens. So, your mother was a commoner then?
Literally me. As I'm witnessing this support. Ah, the plot
In a
thickens.
sense, but it's complicated. Listen up, and I'll tell you a little story.
I want to hear his story.
You know Kupala, yeah? Those folks have been living in the mountains of Fodlan's throat for ages.
I know it well. Tales of that place were carried on the wind to where I grew up. Here's my favorite. In a land surrounded by tall mountains, untouched by civilization, lies a hidden village. The people who live there, the mystical Kupala tribe. They say that an ancient and powerful bloodline runs through their veins to this very day. Don't try to find them, people say, or you're liable to get hexed. Or so the tale goes. That part was probably added to spice up the story a bit, but even so, there's certainly a mysterious lot.
Just like you, Mr. Mysterious Sir.
They don't leave their homeland too often, so it's only natural that strange rumors would arise.
And your mother, is she really some kind of Kupala princess or something?
Sorry, something in my eye. Or at least by it. Okay.
Not a princess, but she was born and raised there. She left, got lost, and was rescued. By my dad. He fell head over heels for her. Made her his wife. That's when her troubles really started.
Did your father tell anyone where she was from?
Of course not. But it didn't matter. She was still a stranger of questionable lineage. The family treated her horribly. That eventually led to them splitting up and my dad remarrying.
That's so sad.
That's not an uncommon circumstance for a noble house. Where is she now?
With nowhere else to turn, she went back to Kupala, even though my pops tried to convince her to stay.
I'm guessing you two left for much the same reason. Too hard to put up with the foul treatment, right?
I mean, I would leave.
That's part of it. If my mom had been Fodlan nobility, my life would have been very different. So, what do you think? Did I drum up some empathy? After all, your blood comes from...
Comes from what? Comes from what?
I hear you, Balthus. Can't say I don't empathize, though our circumstances are pretty different.
Oh, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. Oh my god, this is killing me.
So you admit it then. I knew I was right about you. My instincts are second to none.
I need to know.
Your instincts, right. Look,
Is he half Almiron?
you just go on believing whatever you want.
That's my guess.
I'll do just that. Say, Claude, it'd be a shame if your true identity was exposed, yeah? Real shame.
Wow. Is he really trying to blackmail him?
I'm thinking you better set up a meeting between me and your mom. She was my first crush, after all.
Oh my gosh.
I had it bad for her back in the day. I'm still haunted by the fact that I never had the chance to tell her.
That's bothersome. And that aside, you do know that time didn't exactly stop for her, right?
Hello, Shark Pack. Welcome on in.
Not a problem, pal. Age is beauty.
Wow, what a man. I feel so valid as an old girl. Age is beauty. Thank you, Balthus, for validating me. I feel so valid. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is pointless. My head's about to split in two.
Wow, Balthus, what's with you, friend? Never seen you so deep in thought. Next thing I know, snow will be dumping out of the sky.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Hash Brown Cloudy Kai, for rating. How are you? What were you playing? Some Life is Strange 2. I've heard nothing but great things about that game. What's going on? Welcome on in. I hope your stream was absolutely fantastic. We are doing a fairly short Fire Emblem 3 Houses stream ourselves. We're just doing some supports and then finishing out the month. But yeah, welcome in. How's it going? It has been a little bit, but I've been doing good. I think since the last time we talked, I started a new job, which has been amazing. And yeah, I'm just working on some different projects. I'm still doing art. I'm trying to pursue some voiceover stuff, so we'll see how it all goes.
Such a trap. I'm driving myself crazy over here. Got a lot on my mind, okay?
Oh, and I'm ecstatic about Rebirth. I'm literally so excited.
Like?
Fine. You know how I never got any stories out of you the other day?
How could I forget? I won every last round.
You've been auditioning? That's awesome. That's so cool. I recently got to do something in an actual, like, professional booth, and it was actually so cool.
It was clear that both Lady Luck and the goddesses...
It, like, wasn't for anything in particular, but it was just a really cool experience.
You caught me off my stride, got it?
It was very fun.
It was clear I'd never win a story from you, so I went digging.
It makes me want to turn my walk-in closet over there into, like, a mini, like, into a sound booth, because I feel like that'd be the perfect place for it.
I was especially curious about that crest of yours, so I went rifling
And you
around
should
for a
keep
lead.
working on it. You keep throwing yourself at things. That is how dreams come true. You just need to keep throwing yourself at things and you'll get lucky, you know? You just need a little luck.
You must have time on your hands if you're spending it thinking. Well, let's hear it.
Wendykin says, do it.
There's a story they tell where my mom grew up. Long ago, the village got in a squabble with some folks looking to conquer the place. A village elder gave some holy red stuff to their wounded soldiers. Some kind of liquid, who knows? After she did that, some of them made a complete recovery, against all odds. The rest of them were changed, but not for the better. They up and vanished before long.
And then?
Crests suddenly manifested for the ones who survived. They weren't inherited, gifted by the goddess. It's a real thinker, yeah? A real thinker.
Oh, that's interesting.
Near death but survived, despite all odds. Wait, the elder whom my mom saved. Could he have used something similar? No, it can't be. Yet, something here is unsettling in its familiarity.
God, the supports tonight are just hitting.
Hit the mark, did I?
I don't know whether you hit the mark or missed it entirely. But your story was a cute one, regardless. The truth is, I've been trying to sort out who I am. And, well, I haven't been successful in it. I don't even know whether my mother is truly my birth mother. Or why it is I have this crest.
They are just hitting so hard tonight.
At this point, I have nothing but speculations. Maybe I'll sink into my grave without ever knowing the truth.
Lots of things in life don't have an answer. Just pick the story you like best and run with it.
I love his outlook.
That's better than finding out a truth you can't live with. You can really mess your head up like that.
You need to play some Fire Emblem again. Have you played Three Houses?
Damn it, you're right. To think that something so trivial could bother someone like me.
Look who's a quick learner. Thinking too much will sap your energy, pal. I avoid it whenever possible. In fact, it's been ages since I last thought so deeply. My head is really hurting now.
You played a bit of one of them, but you're not sure which one. It's honestly such an amazing game.
If that old legend is true, what was that holy red
It is
stuff?
jam-packed, full of amazing story, amazing gameplay, amazing characters. Like, holy crap, this game just literally has everything.
Once I start thinking about all that, I keep going round and round in my head. And then it's dawn. And then it's nightfall. And then it's dawn again. And
Then it's dawn again.
Hey, Balthus?
You love tactical games like this. It's literally so fun.
let me at him! Not a fight then. That's what I get for overusing the old noggin.
Balthus, same.
You damn fool.
When would it be an okay time for me to get into the mobile game? Just out of curiosity. Okay, looks like Ash and Happy are the last ones before we move on. After you finish this route, okay.
Everywhere for you.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's going on? Something urgent?
So I was gonna say, it has like other Fire Emblem characters too, right?
Oh no. But I promised to tell you the rest of the Luna Knight's tale, remember?
Huh. I've forgotten all about that. If you really want to tell the story that badly, I guess just go ahead.
Okay, I will.
Gotcha.
Remember where I left off?
Well, you were telling me something about how the Luna Knight was hard on liars and cheaters.
Right. So her husband, Duke Regan, turns out to be a bit of a libertine.
That's hilarious.
It's just there's a few units in this game that are golden tier spoilers. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I thought tales about knights were supposed to be straight-laced, but this one's raunchy as heck.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. usually these tales are pretty serious. Sometimes in a serious story, you need lighter moments like that to connect to the characters. It helps to see that even these great heroes made mistakes now and again. Just like us.
So
Aww.
interesting, Freckles. For some reason, I find it endearing.
I love that she calls him Freckles.
But you shouldn't take something at face value just because it's written down. The truth is, knights do plenty of things that aren't heroic at all. Things that hurt people.
You're not wrong. Some knights do terrible things. That doesn't make the great ones any less worthy of honor, though.
What about knights who have died taking a stand against the church? Would you call them great?
Ooh.
Complicated.
Or what about the knights who put me in Abyss, promising to release me from my curse? When they couldn't, they left me there out of fear for what I might do. Does that sound honorable to you?
Happy.
Tell him.
So sorry.
Tell him, girl.
Sorry. I can't help but say nasty things. Got any more stories for me? Maybe another racy one?
Yes, actually. I came prepared with the most, racy ones I could find.
I like the way he was like,
In case you wanted to ask.
racy.
Of course you did. Let's hear one then.
She is so valid. I kind of love how angry she is. Saving real quick. All right. Can anyone else be certified into a different class? Do I try it? Do I dare? It's a 52% chance. Please. Please. Please, I am begging you. No!
I wasn't prepared enough.
I cry. What if we just try again? Dang it. Next week. Okay. It is time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Captain? Captain! Where are you? Hey, Professor, have you seen your old man?
Dun, dun,
Too bad.
dun, dun, dun,
I guess
dun.
it will have to be you then.
I'm sorry.
I'm back. Sorry for the delay. My last mission took longer than expected.
Captain, thank goodness you're here. There are reports of demonic beasts near the chapel.
Nonsense.
What
I
demonic
haven't heard anything about
beasts?
the monastery's walls being breached.
That's why I'm heading there now, to see what's really going on. You'll join as well, won't you?
Of course.
dun,
We're both sworn
dun,
to
dun,
protect this
dun.
place.
It's odd. Just before they appeared, someone saw a number of students heading toward the chapel. They were apparently acting strange, as though they weren't in their right minds. Shortly after, demonic beasts started to appear, one after another.
I wonder what could be happening.
The students. There's no way those demonic beasts got in from the outside. But none of that matters right now. We need to act. Go summon your students. Damn it. I wanted to talk to you about something important, but there's no time. There's never any damn time.
There's
This is
never
much
any
more
damn
urgent, so
time.
you can hold for now. I'll meet you there.
I want to hear about the important thing. Whee! And we run, and we run, and we jump, jump, run. Look at Tiny Byleth doing her little run and jump. All right. Okay. Okay, so I want to take Ferdinand, Hilda, Lysithea, Marianne. Did you see me correct myself? Ignatz, Lorenz, Raphael, and Leonie. I want to take my dear kids. And then I'm going to set Ferdinand's to Sylvain. Going to set mine to... Goodness me. Set mine to Balthus. No, you know what? No, we're going to set mine to Yuri. We're going to set yours to Balthus. Okay. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I want to sell. I think everything's looking pretty okay. I think we'll be fine. She definitely doesn't need that. Oh, she needs a new mace. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just gonna buy him a new javelin. She needs a new javelin. Okay. I think both people I said needed, yeah, new javelins.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
And then Leonie. Dun, dun.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay. Oh, wait. And then Hilda needs a new mace, I think, is what I decided. Or do I want to give her a mace? Like, let me look. Hold on. Her hand axe is in good shape. She has 2 silver axes. Could just buy her another hammer. It's probably just better.
Thanks a bunch.
Okay. Okay. I think we're ready. All right, here we go.
There really are demonic beasts here. They're emerging from the chapel.
As if we were lied to.
The rest of you, protect the students who weren't able to get away.
Help me! These beasts, they're...
Somebody help me!
You stupid beasts! Don't you dare come over here!
Okay. So first things first. Hilda, I'm just going to have her start flying. She's going to go ahead and go after the kids in the back.
I am
Ferdinand also. I'm going to have him. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to race as fast as he can back there. Oh, let's go, baby. That's my man. Critting like it's no one's business.
Guess I've gotten better.
You have. You are always getting better, Mr. Sylvain. Okay. And then Leonie. I'm gonna have you start sprinting back this way. Yeah. Oh man, my kids. I don't know what they're eating, but they're all critting. You don't want to go to work tomorrow? Me neither, but at least it'll be a nice little baby shift for me tomorrow. It's not like a full, it's not like a big girl shift. It's a little baby one. All right, let's get them. Of course, Lorenz had to break the trend. Okay. And then let's see.
Leave it to me.
Dang. She's just out of reach. That's unfortunate.
Ready anytime.
Yeah. Let's do that. No, that's just what happens when you have that hair.
Who knew?
The demonic beasts were actually students. How can this be?
Touche. Nice. Okay. And then I'm gonna go this way. Go ahead and yeah, heal Ignots.
Appreciate that.
Ready and willing.
I'm gonna have Claude actually come this way with us, I think. Nice. Good job, student. You did so good.
Beast.
Wait, hold on.
Beast. There's a stone or something on its forehead.
Oh, look. It's this not nice girl. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna have Claude go ahead and attack with the silver bow. Oh, here he goes. Do it again. He'll be fine. He'll walk it off. He'll walk it off.
That's the golden deer for you.
Thank you. But my friends who couldn't get away, are they okay?
No. No, they're not. They are most certainly not okay. All right, Hilda, let's go, girly. I love making her hit things with her massive hammer. I'm trying to get kids over there as quickly as possible. Whoops. Actually, you know what? She, first off, should have that equipped. Don't know why it keeps defaulting her to bow. Yeah, heal Claude.
Sorry.
I got this.
Good job, student. Good job. Good dodge. Good dodge. Ha! Can't hit this monster, can ya? Dad? I want my students to be able to do something. Get him.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Who, me?
Who, me? Yeah, let's do this.
You're making me work.
Oh god, here she goes. That throw. Why is she so good?
I was so scared. I'll find a way to repay you. I promise.
What a girl. Watch, she's gonna well, maybe not single-handedly, but she's gonna save these students.
I stand ready.
Get him!
Ready anytime.
Stay focused.
Ready and willing.
Just gonna have him start moving this way. Yeah, go ahead and heal Lorenz. Jeez, this is terrible. Ha! Dad? Oh, here he goes. Hit him again. Ouch. Oh, so close. Oh, nice. There he goes.
Sorry. That was a close one.
Yeah, it was.
You saved me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Easy.
There isn't a trace of evidence to be found in the chapel. This must have something to do with Ramire. Perhaps...
Wait!
Huh?
Mm.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
No!
You're just a pathetic old man. How dare
Oh, I hate her.
brilliant plan, dog.
Run along now.
Thanks for all your help, sir.
No. No! God, this is so mean.
Huh? What are you doing here?
You must survive, merely because there is still a role that I require you to fulfill.
My poor dad, every time.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
I'm so upset.
To think that the first time I saw you cry, your tears would be for me. It's sad, and yet I'm happy for it. Thank you.
My poor dad. Well, I'm depressed. I've seen this twice before. And every time, it just leaves me with crippling depression.
So this is where your father lived. Are you still crying?
Yes.
If turning back the hands of time was not enough to save his life, you must accept what came to pass was fate. Control yourself. Though Gerald's death was at the hands of wicked ones, a fate is still a fate. Oh, your father said to look for something here. He must have been referring to whatever is behind that bookcase there.
I'm so sad.
Your father's diary. Huh. His handwriting is prettier than his face would suggest. Well, well. These entries here are from before your birth. He seems to have been writing this for quite some time. Oh. Read that part there. Horsebow Moon, year 1159.
Day 20 of the Horsebow Moon. All is cloudy. I can't believe she's dead. Lady Rhea said she died during childbirth. But is that the truth? Still, the child she traded her life for doesn't make a sound. Didn't even cry at birth. Day 25 of the Horsebow Moon. It's raining. The baby doesn't laugh or cry. Not ever. Lady Rhea says not to worry, but a baby that doesn't cry isn't natural. I had a doctor examine the child in secret. He said the pulse is normal, but there's no heartbeat. No heartbeat. Day 2 of the Wyvern Moon. Sunny. I feel I must take the child and leave, but the church is always watching us. I don't know what Lady Rhea has planned. I used to think the world of Lady Rhea. Now I'm terrified of her. Day 8 of the Wyvern Moon. More rain. I used the fire that broke out last night to fake the child's death. Lady Rhea is in a state over the news, but I can't change what I've done. I've got to take the child and leave.
All our dad ever wanted was to protect us.
That baby must be you. That means... Someone is approaching us.
Ah, here you are. To think
Yeah,
that
here I am.
That Gerald would meet his end like that. I hope you know that you were the most important thing in the world to him. He wasn't the most emotional guy. I'm sure expressing his affection wouldn't have come naturally to him. After what's happened, it's up to me now. I, Alois, swear to protect you in the captain's stead. Sorry. This isn't the time for my blathering. Lady Rhea is looking for you. I came to tell you that. I'll take my leave now.
I don't want to see Rhea.
Secrets yet unknown. We must return another time to read the rest. Oh, but I have at least figured one thing out. I know now why our fates are intertwined.
Professor, I have been waiting for you. I am filled with grief at the loss of our most celebrated knight. Gerald was an ally of many years, and also a dear friend.
Shut up, Rhea.
He fell in love with one of the nuns here at Garrigmach. Their love produced a child, whom she died giving birth to. It was her decision. She weighed her own life against that of her child's and, in the end, implored me to save the child. Your father never truly accepted that decision. He took the child, took you, and disappeared without warning.
You know what? He didn't need to tell you. I am his child. You should have had no say in anything.
Your mother,
She was my...
Sorry for the interruption, Lady Rhea. There's something you must hear immediately. A report from the knights patrolling the area.
Very well. Professor, you are dismissed for the day. Please rest and focus only on mending your heart.
I wish Rhea would leave us alone.
Part 1. White Clouds. Guardian Moon. Where the goddess dwells.
Same. Oops, all caps.
Long ago, the guardian Seros made an appearance during this moon. She had been summoned by the goddess, whose soul was suffering as the flames of war raged across Fodlan. Some believe that high in the sky above Seros, the Immaculate One's mighty wings are what powered the strong winds carrying the Guardian and her forces into battle.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, hello, Mavis. My cat's down there. Just rubbing against my foot.
Day 5 of the Garland Moon, year 1157. Clear skies. I picked some flowers for her and returned home.
Aww.
The look of joy on her face at the sight of these flowers will be even more beautiful than the flowers themselves. Yeesh, that is enough.
No, that's beautiful.
His entries from before your birth are full of such romantic blatherings as that. Oh,
Hey, he was in love.
it must be deeply moving you to hear such things, but now is not the time for whimsy. Someone is here. You do not wish for them to see you in this state, so pull yourself together.
Is your cat wearing middies? I wish.
I thought I might find you here, Teach. Not the type to wallow in solitude, huh? That's a relief, let me tell you. So, what were you reading? Is that Gerald's? So it is. Hey, maybe this has some entries from when Gerald left the monastery. Is that so? He was the captain of the knights, but something made him leave the monastery in a hurry. If it has something to do with your birth, knowing what happened may get us closer to knowing what secrets the church is hiding. Teach, would you mind letting me read that diary?
I don't know. Let me read it first.
I know how important it is to you, but I'm not asking lightly. Please allow me to borrow it.
Wind, you're so silly. God. Fine.
I'm forever in your debt, Teach. If you'd refused, I would have had to sneak in here in the dead of night. I wasn't looking forward to the prospect.
I should have made you sneak for it.
Anyhow, let me fill you in on what's been going on lately. And not just as thanks for pointing...
You would just give him whatever he wanted, Wind. Let's get real.
Rhea dispatched the knights to various locations in a frantic search for the enemy.
He'd say jump and you'd go, I jumped 50 times for you, my love.
There's a rumor that she's already secured some information. Something big is going to happen soon. That has me wondering, if you find out where the enemy is, what will you do about it?
If Ferdinand asked for it, wouldn't you give it to him? So I'd be a little craftier about it. I think if Ferdinand asked to have it, I think I would have tried to find a way to bond over it. I think instead of just handing it over and being like, oh, here you go, my love, I would have been like, I don't mind you reading it, but I just can't part with it. Oh, I know. Why don't we meet up and read it together? I would have been crafty like that.
If you ask, No, scratch that. All of us students would gladly lend a hand.
Look at that. Look at all those days.
Even if that means going against Rhea's wishes. Don't forget it.
Oh my god, Wind, that's our anniversary. It's almost 4 years. That's so long.
Now go. Everyone's worried about you. You'd better show them you're in good spirits.
Oh, thank you. You saved me.
Shut up, Monica.
If you were to die, then the mystery of our bodies would be revealed. Preventing that was my only aim.
Shut up, Ice King. Zuko.
I'm afraid you must remain, Kronya. There is something I need you to do.
Oh, of course. I am always happy to cooperate with Solon. Leave it to me.
How annoying. Flame Emperor, is she offending you? Unfortunately, we cannot take our eyes off her, so there is nothing to be done. You are our greatest creation. We use the defiled beast's blood as the fuel to your flame, that you may burn even the gods. Now is the time to cleanse Fodlan with that power and bring forth our salvation. There will be no salvation for you and your kind.
Oh, you tell them.
Those responsible for such gruesome deeds in Dusker and Enmar. All so that you may acquire the strength you need. All for a purpose.
He just wants to find the Avatar. Yes, Claude, you may speak with us.
Hey, Teach. Do you believe in gods? I don't necessarily mean the goddess of the Seros religion, just gods in general. Do you believe that incredible beings who control the fates of all really exist?
Okay, I don't think they control the fates per se. I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I never used to believe in that sort of thing either. I've always hated the idea of praying to a god. After all, you can only really rely on yourself. I still believe that. You can't win a war by leaving your fate in the hands of a god. Only tangible facts can really decide a war. Which side has the most troops, the best tactics, the better organization and planning. Of course, miracles can happen. And by that, I mean things that are completely outside of your control. Things that only seem to add up if you believe in the concept of fate. Things like, well, like meeting you, for example.
Oh, dang. What do you mean, Claude?
It seems sort of impossible. I think everyone would agree with that. You can wield the sword of the creator. You're a tactical genius, and you have this strange ability to earn the trust of anyone you cross paths with.
Just built different, bruh.
Before I met you, I never imagined that it was possible for someone like you to exist.
I'm truly one of a kind. What can I say?
And yet, now that I know you, your presence in my life has quickly become invaluable. In fact, it's hard to imagine making my dreams come true without your help. Because of that, I can't believe for a second that our meeting was just a coincidence. That means it must have been fate. Maybe it was a miracle. Or maybe some god empathized with me in my dreams. Again, I don't mean the goddess of Fodlan, though I suppose it may be hard for you to grasp what I'm talking about. People all over the world have different ideas about who or what the gods are, right? Even in distant lands across the ocean or over the mountains. They have gods who see the world as a whole, who don't care about Fodlan's borders, who don't meddle in our affairs, who don't grant life or take it away. And maybe, sometimes, they'll make a miracle happen. A god like that, that's the sort of god I think I could believe in. Careful, Teach. You'll anger the followers of Seros if you say things like that.
'Tis true.
I'm just speaking my mind, that's all. I think people should be free to believe in whatever gods they want. If a person believes in a god and that god becomes a support system for them, that's a good thing. That's what a god should be. Anyway, maybe I've overstepped a bit.
No, not at all.
I knew you'd understand.
I
In any
always
case,
do.
Let's keep this conversation between the two of us, yeah?
I always do understand. All right. Now, oh, okay. After this tea party.
Thank you for inviting me. What a nice aroma. I really enjoy this tea.
I guessed right.
Thank you.
She likes mint leaves. Well, she is Barbie Magic of Pegasus,
How
so.
relaxing. Yes. Yes.
Knew she'd like a dinner invitation.
Yes. Yes, I agree. Yes.
Yes.
Are you sure?
She doesn't like talking about her dining partners.
It's warm around the monastery, and the soil is rich.
It's still giving me a
Honestly,
chance.
I'm envious. Yes.
Haha! Perfect tea time, even though we messed one up.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
Happy birthday, Ingrid! Okay. Oh, sad music. All right. Because I feel like we have to try. Trying again. Please. Damn it! Okay. Well, with that being said, this is where we're gonna stop for the night. This has been fun. We finished up the month just like I wanted to. Next time I will be live will be Thursday morning with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Woo! So, if you want to check out that, then I hope to see you then. But yeah, and that is what we will be doing for the foreseeable future. On the Twitch side of things, I need to find someone for us to raid. But this was good. This was good. This was a nice little mini stream. Little mini stream. I think we're going to go ahead and raid our good friend Brandon Glovich, who's playing some Pokemon Scarlet Violet. They are a great person. So that's what we're gonna do. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and for being absolutely wonderful as you are. And yeah, hopefully I see you guys. Oh gosh, hold on, I cannot spell. There we go. Hopefully I'll see you guys Thursday, maybe, for Rebirth stuff. I don't really expect there to be a lot of people just because I imagine a lot of people will be playing themselves, but I'm gonna be here and having a good time, and yeah, it's just gonna be good. So thank you guys. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your night. You're all amazing. Bye.